Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, Keeley Talks. I hope you're all doing well. It's Tuesday, and hopefully we'll be back on track to get these Tuesday streams every week from now on. I have brought them forward a little bit just because I found that it being a school night, me starting at 10:30, it's a little bit late for me having to get up so early in the morning. So I hope you guys don't mind the earlier time. But let me just quickly say hello to the people we've got here in the chat. We've got Sean B. Hey, Sean B. Hey, DJ H. Hey, Jenna. Hello, Islay. Hey again, Jenna, sorry. Hey, Margo. Hello, Tiffany Daniels. Hello, Lindy. And Cement Shoes.
Hey guys!
Hey, Eco Spice. Hey, Big Daddy. Happy birthday. Yeah, my daughter was talking about that, Big Daddy. It being Burns night. Hey, just call me here. By the way, guys, I might have to mute quite a lot of times because I've got a bit of a chest infection and I keep coughing my head off. I'm alright. I've had a test. It's not the other thing, if you know what I mean, but we're all good. I just might have to mute myself a few times. Like I'm finding myself just all sniffly and coffee, if that's even a word. Well, obviously it's a word. You drink coffee, but you know what I mean. Anyway, if you're new here and you've not been to this stream before, let me tell you how it works. Every name I see in the chat I've seen before. Oh, thank you, Linda. I'm glad you're okay with the time. So anyway, for those who haven't been to the stream before, know that everyone I can see so far has been. The way it works is, in a moment, I'm going to ask you guys to put one in the chat if you'd like a reading. And once I see all them ones, I will feel who I'm drawn to. And if I pick you, you can then ask your question. I just say no legal or health-related questions. Wow, sorry, my brain fog, mind going blank. Hey, Kirsty. No legal or health-related questions. Some people don't know what to ask for, so you can ask for a general reading. And also, there's always the option if you want to book a reading, you can do. So, coughing one's head off is fine in these strange times. Help you get better fast, okay. Oh, thank you, Baker. Thank you, love. And before I start, I don't know if this is for anyone in this stream, by the way, but before I start, right, when I sat in the quiet about half an hour ago, I had a gentleman come around with me, and I had to write it all down dead fast. So if anybody understands this message, like this information, please take it. I'm just going to throw it out there. But anyway, by the way, this is just like single words because I was just writing down so fast. I seen a man with glasses and dark hair, and he had his hair swept back. This was an elderly gentleman. I saw yellow roses. I had the name Albert, Peter, and Tommy. I had the number 67. I don't know if that's an age or if it's related to 1967. Hey, Kevin. I also was drawn to the month of August. Pain in the left hand and the elbow. He worked with trains or on train tracks. He was a very proud man, and he didn't let any worries get to him. He loved Mondays because he loved work. He loved to craft and build things and make projects. I want to say he had a heart complaint, and that's what took him over to the spirit world. He was a tall gentleman. I got many words to say, and then I got the song Many Rivers to Cross. He had a striped shirt on. I feel like he had a very, very dry sense of humour. And as he aged, he got like a hunch in the back, especially on the neck, causing pain. And then I seen a white teddy with a bow around its neck and a rose. Now, like I said, if you don't understand, anyone don't understand that, don't worry. You know, you don't need to tell me I don't understand that, because it's hard to connect with spirit over a computer. But I feel like that gentleman must have just come in for somebody. So we'll leave that there. Let me get myself some cards out. I am unprepared as always. I feel like I want to get a different oracle card out. I've not had a different oracle card out for a while now. Oh, yeah, you had to bloody flooding. We've got the Wake Your Light oracle cards here. We are going to be working with the tarot as well. Okay, guys. So, hey, Kirsty came in my source reading that, and TJ, hello. Hey, Tails, Sean B. Anyway, guys, if you would like a free reading, please put a 1 in the chat right now. Oh, hey, Real Pamster. Not seen you for a while. Keela, where's Garrett? He's in the living room. He's in there. He's in that. He's that way. In that room. Oh, TJ's got work out tomorrow. Bloody knocking on the wall. What time did Gary get on the other night? He got what? He got back just as I finished the stream the other night. Austin, do you want to put your question in the chat, my love? I don't know if you guys remember who was in the chat yesterday. I'll be telling you that my little girl was off school because she's got a cough. Probably the same as me. Hey, Elizabeth, me. But sorry, I was just reading the chat. My little girl was off school yesterday, and I'm still waiting for her results. And my other little girl is off school as well now. She got sent home.
What was I saying?
What did you shout?
I said, hi, everybody.
Oh.
That loud, man.
It sounded like you said something else. I'll tell you in a second.
I didn't do it.
Austin wants to know if we could get a spirit reading, please. It's very, very hard to do a spirit reading over the computer. I did have that gentleman with me, Austin. Was you in the chat when he explained what I had with him? Because that was like just before the stream started. I don't know if that gentleman is for you, because like I don't really do spirit readings, and it's quite funny that you'd be my first person that I'm drawn to. Has asked for a spirit reading. I'll just remind you, Austin, because I'm not sure if he was in the chat or not. Before I was streaming, when I was in the quiet, I had a gentleman with me, and the first thing I saw was like yellow roses. And I seen a man with glasses with black hair, and he was an elderly gentleman, and I got the names Albert, Peter and Tommy. and I got the number 67. I don't know if he was 67 when he passed away, or if it's 1967 that is relevant. Or if the number 67 is just relevant somewhere else, I don't know. I got the month of August for birthdays and anniversaries, and I felt like a sharp pain in the left hand and the elbow. And I feel like that there's connections with trains. I feel like that he worked on trains or train tracks, or there was just something there with trains, like seeing trains flashing by. I feel like that he had a very, very proud personality, and he didn't let like worries get to him. He was just this. He'll just crack on with it basically. I feel like that he loved Mondays because he loved work. He loved being in the workplace. I'm just throwing, if you don't understand our saying, this is open to everybody again. I'm not going to keep reading it. This is the last time I'm going to read this. And he loves to make projects, like he loves to build things like cupboards and drawers and tables. I feel like he passed of a heart complaint. He was a tall man, and I got songs Many Rivers to Cross. He had a striped shirt on. He had a very dry sense of humour. As he aged, he got a hunch in his back, especially around the neck area, and I seen a white teddy bear with a bow around its neck holding a rose. Well, I say white, it's more like a creamy coloured one. But that's not your. If you understand that, so don't worry, love. It's okay. We're gonna connect with the cards, with spirit as well, and see what we actually are. I'm not gonna try and bring anyone through necessarily because it takes a lot of energy, and we may not being well right now. I'm not gonna attempt it on YouTube live. And thank you to Hamster for keeping my daughter in her prayers for some healing. Excuse me. Hey Jen. Okay, Austin. I've pulled 3 cards out for you, my love. The first one you've got is Break the Chain, and then you've got Take a Break and Pill of Light. I'll just show you these very quickly, and then I'll show you them all one at a time as well as we get through them. But the first one here is Break the Chain. Ancestral patterns, heal and rewrite the future. This is talking about repetitive cycles going on. I want to say that there's repetitive cycles, things that you're seeing in your life that is happening again and again. It's like we've dealt with a situation and it's like we thought it was in the past, and then it's something so similar is happening again, but it's not something that is joyful or brings us happiness or contentment. It's something that brings us distress and heartache. There's spirit of bringing healing around this. They're saying that this was have a past life connection here, and they're talking about cutting the cord there and starting to realise these repetitive patterns. They're saying that there's a need to be taking a break right now, Austin. A life's work's not a season. Get off the treadmill. Excuse me. This is saying that as of recently, my love, that you've been trying to jam pack everything and you've been trying to do everything and you've been doing too much. You've been putting too much on your shoulders and things are getting a bit overwhelming. And this card is still coming around you and telling you that right now it's time to take a break and chill out. Let's stop trying to do everything all in one go. It's a life's work isn't a season and to get off the treadmill, okay? So just calm down with that. Your vibration is rising. You've got the pillar of light here. This is saying that you're like leveling up to the next level. I want to say, as of recently in your life, hey Sarah, as of recently in your life, I want to say over the last year to 2 years, you've been very drawn to spirit more so than you've ever been in your life. You've been more drawn to connect. Your intuition has been growing, and you've been feeling things as well. And this is your vibration that's been rising here, and it's because things are starting to come together. You've also got the Great Gathering card here. Oh, well done, Elizabeth May. Was that your surgery, love? Congratulations if it was. The Great Gathering. Now, in a spiritual sense, that's when light workers come together. And I want to say that you felt drawn to connect with people who are more of a spiritual mind. And it's like you naturally, it's like these conversations have started to rise more. And like, I want to say that, they're giving them warning signs as well. Be wary of the person who is the wolf in the sheep's clothing, okay? And ensure that you don't, excuse me, ensure, how's my two little sausages? Who's your two little sausages, Jane? Hey, in my life. Ensure that you don't trust the wrong people, Austin. I feel like that this is a repetitive cycle that we're talking about before. Trusting the wrong people. And it's like with the intuition that, like, at first we're feeling the light around them, and then all of a sudden they switch out on us, and it's like they're a totally different person and ain't the person that we thought they were at all. Okay, I'm gonna get you a Rebel deck card, Austin, my love, because I feel like that is all I need to tell you there. Austin, I think you've been in my chat enough to know. What the Rebel deck are. For anyone who's not seen the Rebel deck before, they are the Oracle with attitude, and they do curse and they do swear, but they tell everybody like what they need to know rather than what they want to hear, and sometimes totally unrelated to your question, but they're very blunt and just tell you how it is. Okay, Austin, you've got laugh. Where the fuck is your sense of humour? This card's coming around your love and saying that your energies have been really zapped at the minute, and it's like there's that much that we're trying to put on. We put so much stress on our mind and worry on our mind. It's like we're finding it hard to find that moment to just laugh and be daft and have fun. I feel like that used to be a big part of your personality, but as of recently, it's like we've been so serious. And even when people are trying to have a laugh with us, even if we laugh back, it's like we feel like we're having to force ourselves to laugh. So this card's coming around you and reminding you to remember it's okay to laugh, it's okay to have fun, it's okay to have joy, and to enjoy yourself as well. Rebel deck is the best. I'm glad you guys love the Rebel deck. How come a deck of cards can get away with it, but I can't? Me too, TJ. I couldn't get away with saying that. Only the cards can say it. Put one in the chat if you'd like a reading, guys. Oh, you're welcome, Austin. Thank you for connecting with me tonight. Okay. Sarah, feel drawn to you, love. If you would like to ask a question, please put it in the chat. I hope you get your coffee in my life. I like this earlier time. Okay, when you say spirit read, like I already said a minute ago, I'm not going to try and connect with spirit because it takes so much energy and I'm quite not well myself. But I can do your reading like I just did for Austin, which is a spiritual reading. Hey, Kappa. I've seen you for a while. If that's what you'd like, Sarah, please let me know in the chat. And it's basically a reading from like the spirit guide and the guidance, what they want to share with you. Okay, so thank you, love. Anyone who does any reading should understand that when you're not well yourself, sometimes people come around and they help bring your energies up, but if your energies are like low because you're not well, or you're down about something, it can be harder to bring their energies right up. No, we didn't bring your curse down. It's nearly been a year for us, by the way, guys. I'm coming up in 2 weeks. 2 weeks this Saturday. It'll be 2 years. It'll be 1 year for me and Gary. 1 whole year, which is also the year anniversary of like when we first connected. That first night we was just up talking all night. I was reading Kathy's comment. Thank you, Kirsta. I miss his guitar playing in the background as well. Excuse me. Yeah. Are you coming to say hello?
Yes, I'll come say hello.
Before I do this reading.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. And hi, Kappa. It's been a long time. Great to see you.
Did you listen?
I made it.
This guy being a stream with your raised eyebrow. TJ says Julian Bonjos. And everyone's saying hi to you, by the way. John B, Sarah, Tiffany, and Jason called you a sausage. Kirsten, we are going to be doing a GoFundMe, but it ain't going to be for a guitar. We're going to be raising funds for Gary's visa.
Yeah.
I'm not so. Keeler, it's a key to bad stuff.
What?
Elizabeth says, run, Keeler, that is the key to bad stuff.
What? Sausage?
Kerry said, has Gary dressed up anymore for you? Yeah.
Dressed up? No.
Yeah, he put on my pajamas and they were pink.
I can't.
And he likes to dress up as Captain Oblivious for me.
Yeah, dude. Mm-hmm.
Elizabeth says hi.
Hi.
And hey, Sour Picker.
Love you.
Love you. We got to figure it all out. Me neither, Sarah. Okay, so we've got to figure it all out because his fees and everything, and he's out of work at the minute, so he's literally got no income. So it's like we're gonna put it all into one little thing, and whatever people can donate to help, you know, for him, then that's a blessing. You could go sell his body. No, I don't want to share. Okay, Sarah, I was reading you, love. The first card I got for you is Align Your Life. Like, if you look at this card, you see like this broken reflection. Like, your energy yourself is feeling broken constantly at the moment. What isn't that aligned on needs to change. This is saying that there's something in your life there's something in your life that no, we're not getting that one, Kirsty. We're getting a work visa, love. We can always change it later on, but for now, just a work one. But anyway, align your life. What is not aligned that needs to change, Sarah? This is talking about situations around yourself, my love, that you feel off about, and it's really, really affecting your moods and your emotions. And I want to say that that inner saboteur keeps coming out as well. I want to say a little voice on your shoulder keeps coming around and trying to give its opinion and trying to like knock you down. Yeah, that's your boy, Gary. Kappa. The one and only. You missed a lot. Did you not know, Kappa? Kappa didn't know. Sarah, my love, the saying that there's a need there to really go within yourself and figure out what the things in your life that you need to change to get back on track. Oh, thank you, no. Not yet. Not my husband yet. But one day. You also got priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? This is talking about situations around you, Sarah, my love, where you're needing to like step out of, like, I want to say step out of the shadows and really, really come forward. Feel like the situations around you where you need to change your direction, like they was talking about aligning your life, and you need to be like taking charge, basically, and bringing that boss attitude. Bring that boss attitude in. And you've also got the Starseed card, Sarah, there, my love. But like she wrote, this card is coming into saying to you, like, I know that you're drawn to spirit. You're asking for a spirit reading today. This card's coming for you, my love, and saying to you that we need to find what helps, like, raise our energies and raise our vibrations. I want to say that you tend to daydream a lot as well. And there's like, we sometimes daydream about the negative stuff, I want to say, and the worries. But we're needing to start finding them things that raise the vibrations, things that help lift your mood, whatever that may be, whether it may be like cooking or meditating or whatever. The things that help you feel connected, maybe mindful activities such as drawing or knitting or whatever, it doesn't matter. Excuse me. And okay, Sarah, you are the best thing to ever happen to you. Go easy on your spare your own damn drink. This card here is telling what I feel with it here is it I want to say that there's been a separation from somebody, whether that be a family member or a friend or a relationship as of recently, and it's really threw you off, but it's like we're putting that onto ourselves, so we need to distance ourselves away from that and focus on what brings us up and what brings us that light energy within us. I'm sorry if that didn't make sense. Like, my mind is a bit thingy, but I feel like that may be connected with you, with your reading, that the mind recently has been a bit all over there, and it's like we find it hard to focus on the tasks at hand. We find it hard to focus on exactly where we need to be. Again, bringing that alignment in and bringing that needing for being on track. Like, they're even talking about if you have to do like a checklist that you can tick off or whatever, to ensure that you get to them goals. I want to say that you do tend to give yourself goals, but it's like big goals that can sometimes be unreachable. I need to minimize that and bring that back down so that you can ensure that you're at a place where you can be proud of where you're at. We're talking about self-pride and self-love. You know, that always gets repeated as a message here in this channel, because we all need self-love. I want to say that as you're going forward, Sarah, there's something new that you're going to be learning, my love. And I feel like that this is self-discovery. We've got a lot of green here, and as you align yourself, and I feel like that this could be disconnecting from somebody or a situation that was really doing you no good, that you'll start to learn more about you, learn how strong you are. Now, you may already be going through this process at the moment, but if you're not already, like, ensure that you remember that I said it. Now, they're also talking about where you've been not as nice as you can be to yourself, basically. Sometimes you are your own worst enemy. But you have this ability within you to be this boss ass bitch and to rule it and to be that leader and to be that person that pushes everyone else along. You have that, you attract people towards you who need that healing, and sometimes that can be a blessing and a curse. I think in my life, sometimes that can be a blessing and a curse, priestess. But you need to, because in a sense you can attract people who are literally really not sound of mind. And when you have that empathy within you, when you're an empath, I want to say you are an empath. I want to say that you feel things and you're always wanting to help people. You can attract people who are very sick and you're wanting to help them, and in the process can end up getting hurt yourself. I do also want to bring you around water, Sarah. I want to say you feel your most relaxed when you're at the ocean, and they're surrounding you with pinks, okay, and they're bringing that warm glow, like they're drawn to the, you can't even see it, but they're bringing me to this soft pink colour here. They're bringing that around you. And it's like they're telling you there's a need there to quieten the mind. And I want to bring these soft colours around you. So I want to make you aware that there's a need to be switching things up in the home and to be bringing them softer, warm colours in. Like you may have already been thinking about it, so that we can find it easy to relax the mind. Thank you for connecting, Sarah. If anyone would like a reading, please put a 1 in the chat. I bought a puppy named Hugo. He is my new love, coming home Friday. Ah, I can't wait to see a picture. If you get a picture of him, put him on Twitter. Put him on the Twitter. Catherine, if you didn't know about me and Gary, then you've literally missed so much because, like I said, it's been a year. And it's been official for about 10 months. 4 months. And it's been a year next month. If you'd like a reading, please put a 1 in the chat. Excuse me. Jenny, I feel drawn to you, love. If you have a question, stick it in the chat there. Just no legal or health-related questions. And as a reminder that the cards are there to give guidance. And if you ask me a yes or no question, then I will use my pendulum. I'm not a fortune teller, so I don't predict your future. I personally believe that your future can't be predicted. You can be given possible outcomes of your future if you take certain steps. But that's all down to you. A gem roll. Jenny wants a gem roll. Let's see what the tarot say. If we find them. You sound like I'm knackered, Kirsty. But I'm okay. Like we're doing readings, I'm fine. And my shoulder, like I was saying the other day I was saying I think I've got a chest infection coming on because it was like when I was breathing in. And it's not hurting when I breathe in now, but obviously I've got this bloody some sort of chest infection. Obviously I'm not joking. Spirit readings are hard. Well, they are hard when you're doing it over a stream. They're not hard when like you do. For me personally, I don't find it hard to connect when I'm in with a reader face to face or when I'm on the platform in a spiritual church. That I find I can connect very easily to spirit. But it's different when you do it over stream. What do you do readings as well, Sarah? Yeah, there is Elizabeth. I think you guys spotted it as well, like when I'm trying to connect in that way. Anyway. Right, okay, Jenna. These are some positive cards that have come out for you. First of all, you've got the 8 of Pentacles, and then you've got the World, and then you've got the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like this is all about the physical things going on in your life, the things that are switching up and around for your moment. This could be around work or around around career, work, or something there that we're going to be learning something new. Now, Jenny, my love, they're talking about where there's this need here. I want to say to be learning something new, but it's something that we've never done before. But it's going to take all our focus. It's like we're going to have to literally put all our mind on this project, okay, or on this skill to hone it. We can't just do it now and again. I feel like it's going to consume us. And like I said, I feel like it's something new that we've not necessarily done before. And it's like we're learning our craft, and we're something I want to say. I do, but I do not. So that probably makes no sense. I want to say, Jenny, that this is something that we're going to be having to do alone. So it's like coming away from people and separating with people. And this is going to be like improving in the finances as well. Just thinking about it is exhausting. Just sorry, I was about to read. That same thing, but say it. Second. This is going to harness like so much success for you though, Jenny, my love, that you've literally got the world card there. That's like achievement, and it's like a self-accomplishment. This could include travel as well, and no worries. NCG, I hope you ain't being rude in the chat, because I've heard what that means. Take care in my life. Please don't be crude, guys. Please keep it. Like, I hope you're on about the British broadcasting, whatever it's called, and not the swear words. NCG. Anyway, I want to say that this could involve travel, Jenny, or like uprooting and going somewhere new. But it's going to bring a sense of belonging, a sense of wholeness. Thank you, Elizabeth. It makes me feel like a dancing cat. Hey, Tal. This card, though, in particular, it's like the world is in your hands and letting you know that your options are endless as well. Know that you know, don't settle. Basically, don't settle, and don't like hold yourself to a place where you feel trapped, right? And I want to say that there's things that you're wanting to do, but you feel like that there's this sense of feeling stuck. But I feel like these cards are very, very positive, okay? These cards are very, very positive. They're saying that if you go on this route of going on this route of doing this new thing that you're wanting to do, which there has been that woman in Jenna, that is literally going to bring so much achievement, so much self-accomplishment. Like, this woman garden, like, surrounded by money and birds and whatever, you know, just living her best life, walking around in her robes and all that. This card symbolizing that strong feminine energy of doing it yourself, just getting on with it. Excuse me. Yeah, please hit the like button, guys, if you're watching, and please hit the subscribe as well. We're nearly at 1,000 subscribers. I want to say, Jenny, that you can be very stubborn sometimes, my love, and like, even stubborn to yourself, even stubborn to your own advice. It's like you'll have the idea and you're like, should I do that or should I not? You know what? I'm not going to do that. It's like you let that anxiety fear come in and take over. And the Emperor's coming in now and saying, you know, instead of being stubborn about not doing it, be stubborn and sit with it. The thing that, you know, and go with it. You have the ability to get through it. I'm going to say. And when I say the ability to get through it, what I mean is to achieve and accomplish and to get on the other side of it. Now, I want to get you a Rebel deck card, if I can pick them up. Okay, Jenny. The one that you've got, love, is get over yourself, pull your shit together, help people, give back, and do good shit for humanity. This card's coming around you and saying, I'm still not well, Tal, but I just wanted to come and do some readings because sometimes it helps me just feel better. I'm not like I am tired, but I'm not like in like a weird way. I'm okay with myself. I'm just my usual amount tired from parenting and school runs and blah blah blah. But anyway, going back to Jenny, this getting over yourself thing. I feel like that we've been in and ahhing about this now for a while now. I'm telling you to just get over that now, and be stubborn and make your decision up. The Emperor is the Aries energy as well. So it's this fiery energy, and to embrace that fiery energy. I don't know if you are a fire star sign or not, but we have got a lot of earth star signs as well connected to it. We've got the Pentacles here coming in, and we've got the World card as well. Now, at the back here it says, help people get back, do some good shit for humanity. This is talking about random acts of kindness, like to help lift our energies up, especially when we're feeling down. Just excuse me. And just helping somebody else and passing on that light. And even if it's just walking past someone in the street and just saying, I like you, or whatever, it just brings that smile to somebody else's day, and it lifts our energies up as well. Talking about the need there to be finding them, just them little things and them little ways to lift our energies up. There's different things you can do, such as lighting the white candles, and but I feel like this card here is just pushing us to just give back and help others. Now, we are going to have a 5-minute break. We're at the 48-minute mark, and we'll have a chat. There's another Tal is talking about her book that she is doing, her Johnny Depp book as well, which is awesome. I can't wait to see, and also I am going to have a good think about what to put and send it to you to help. I've been all over at the minute because my daughter is currently being assessed for something to do with her blood. Like, she's having to have tests. It's nothing serious, but she's having to have blood tests and all that at the moment. My son is being assessed for autism, and then I've got the 2 kids that are off school and they're waiting for their PCR tests and all that to come back. And then in the middle of that, I'm not well. Oh, so I'm sorry. Let's have this sit down and hopefully my energies will rise up a bit better. No, of course I don't mind Tal. I think it's lovely, and I think people would love to hear about it. And I think it's awesome and ambitious and amazing. And it's going to be so good, Dad. The fact that it's just, being done by yourself and it's not fake. It's like we're sick of all this fake stuff. Oh, my computer's apparently not plugged in and we're dying. The laptop is, anyway. take take care, and take your time, TJ. Go and get a nice brew. We are on like a little commercial break. Well, it's not really commercial, but you know what I mean. We're on a reset break, I should say. Reset the energies. This is the time when Gary usually sings us a song.
Glory, glory, land united. Glory, glory, land united. Glory, glory, land united. As the Reds go marching on. Was that good enough? Or am I supposed to swing about Manchester City instead?
What are you watching about football? I said, why are you watching something about football?
I'm trying to get acclimated, alright?
Take care. I thought you were acclimated.
Was I singing the wrong song?
Just
Is it Manchester United or Manchester
sing us
City?
a song that you sang at the pub.
I sing the same song I always
I
sing.
don't care, I love that.
It's the same stuff, baby. And you're gonna get, what's it called?
Demonetized. Well, I don't mind getting demonetized for something that's actually demonetizable. Like, I got demonetized the other day, guys, by the way, for saying 1 second, guys.
1 second, guys.
We didn't say it like that.
It's like I'm Marilyn Monroe. Happy birthday to you. You sing while you talk, you know that one.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
You do. No, I don't.
Stop it. Back it in now.
Taking a break?
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect timing, man. Ooh. Ooh, that's our neck, guys. Did you hear that? That was my knuckles. He's always happy. He never looks mean. Even if the sun should shine in between. The man in the moon is smiling 'cause he's in love. The man in the moon is smiling 'cause he's in love with the girl in the world. She's there in the evening. She never comes late. All day she spins around but never makes him wait. Oh, they're smiling 'cause they're in love. The man in the moon is smiling 'cause he's in love with the girl in UK. Okay.
So I said, snapping my fingers also. When the rain season hits, Gary will be singing in the rain.
I'll be singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm freezing in UK. It's cold here, man. It really is. Cold as shit. Well, shit's not really cold, but
Shit's not really. How would you know?
And my poop has changed since I've been here. What are you feeding me?
What do you mean? I don't need to know this. No poops out, please.
It's changed. I don't know. It's more consistent and thicker.
Ew. He's so good. Somebody's just
What are
popped
you
out the chat.
feeding me?
Somebody's just like gone like, I'm gone, I'm out of it. Like, I'm not listening to this shit.
You just heard that shit.
It sounds like TMI, Gary. TMI indeed.
Yes. To my inglorious bastards.
I'm guessing there's anything else.
Was it the other one that broke the link?
You put it in the drawer.
Good.
You're gonna sing something else.
What do you want me to say?
You know what I always ask you to sing.
I know a girl. She puts the color inside of my world. But she's just like a maze where all of the walls are continually change. And I've done all I can to stand on the steps with my heart in my hand. Now I'm starting to see maybe it's got nothing to do with me. So fathers, be good to your daughters. Daughters will love like you do. Girls become lovers who turn into mothers. So mothers, be good to your daughters too.
Yay! You should sing the other bit because you have to play the guitar this time.
Boys, you can break. You find out how much they can take. Boys will be strong. Boys soldier on. But boys will be gone without warmth from a woman's good, good heart. That's it. Dunzo.
Did it feel like surround sound for the guys with the headphones on? Because he was like moving around the kitchen. I bet it's like in one headphone and
Probably loud enough. Voice fills the room.
I hope you guys enjoyed that though. I love that song. You always sound lovely.
Oh, thank you, baby.
Okay.
Mwah! You know what that sound was?
Gary kissing his hand.
I did that earlier. I grabbed her hand and went to kiss her hand. I kissed my own. What a dummy.
Susan says, loved it. I loved it too. And Daddy says, great intermission music, Gary. Much better than the music I listened to while held in the queue on the phone. Do you remember when you was held in the queue on the phone and you were singing to
It was an earworm. Couldn't get it out of my head, man. I almost came up with lyrics for it.
I'm going to do some more readings in my life in a minute. I'm just having a break, that's why I was asking Gary to sing.
Yeah, so stay a little while. Say that you'll stay a little. Let Keeley Talks give a reading for you. All you gotta stay, put a 1 in the chat. And if she's drawn to you, then you get your reading. Oh, just stay.
Oh. Don't put them on yet, though.
Not yet.
What's the blowtorch? I'll show you the vid. It's easy. They're from Home Bargains. But you know what our weather's like? It's always dead windy, and it is like a little blowtorch, but they're perfect when it's windy outside.
I thought you were talking about pumps. You are dead windy in the morning.
No. Yeah.
So am I. I'm the windy one.
You're awful sweet, you know. I don't know why.
I don't know either.
I think it's because, like, when he was back in Florida, every day, literally, he used to go to like McDonald's or to some sort of takeaway.
I had loads to take away when I was home.
I know I'm cooking him proper food.
I know. I told you my food's changed.
Yeah, because you're not eating food that's been like
It feels
injected with like pesticides and shit.
Honestly, the food here feels healthier. Even the takeaway.
I think we've all had like 3 or 4 takeaways since your video in a month. Hey, I like this guy singing the banner instructions. Yeah, use it's she said it sounded like you're singing the banner instructions. You know, at the bottom.
Basically.
You should do that though. You should sing what it says there at the bottom.
Excuse me, sorry. If you would like a reading, wait until I tell everyone to put a 1, and if I'm drawn to you, I will pick you, and then you can ask me a question. I said that wrong, but it's alright. The words still mean the same thing. It's going too fast. I need a bouncing ball. All the lyrics. Follow the bouncing ball.
What? Why are you getting so hype? Any British classic here? What's Guy's favourite meal that you've cooked for him so far? Says Sarah. Any British classic he hasn't had before?
My favourite one so far. It's probably the Christmas meal.
Christmas dinner.
The Christmas dinner, yeah. I think that's probably my favorite so far.
What's the one?
I mean, everyone has been good, but that one just had everything that I like. So I was like, yum. Even though it was too much for me.
Christmas dinners are always too much for everybody.
Yeah, it was delicious.
But there was a few things that you've not had before, weren't there? Quite a few things.
Yeah.
And things that you've had before as well, obviously, like the tacos, isn't it?
Yeah, those were good. The steaks were good.
Yeah, I made him like pub steak. But nice.
I had fish and chips at the pub, and it was good. Really good. But my favorite was the Christmas dinner so far. Plus with the sprouts and whatnot.
Oh, I love a sprout.
Yeah, and she burped in my face.
But my stepdad doesn't love sprouts. Right now, for you who were here when I told that story, you probably know what I'm on about. And for those that weren't here when I read that story, I'll tell you some other time. TJ, you were asking what was the blow chart torch. Well, it's this lighter anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, I did steak with garlic mushrooms and peas, and I know we don't normally have it with egg, but I like it with egg.
Oh, the mashed peas are good too. I had that at the pub.
The what? Mushy peas?
The mushy peas, yeah.
Yes. Okay, guys. If you'd like a reading, put a 1 in the chat.
Put a 1 in the chat. And then we'll see where we're at. I'm drawn to you.
But I overcooked Gary's steak. He said it weren't like well done or anything.
No, it was fine. But she made her steak better than mine.
I'd cooked them both at the same time, like next to each other. There's literally next to each other in the griddle pan.
It was good. I loved it. Ooh, hot dog night was amazing.
Yeah, we had hot dog night, which was I did the hot dogs like in the cinema, the big ones, and in Asda I found like these big rolls, and basically we just had one hot dog each for our tea.
Look how big these rolls are. Yeah.
Like you don't need anything more than one of them with a hot dog on
Yeah,
it.
that's a hot dog.
And you have that.
Hot dog.
And you have that on Friday.
And we're gonna have it again this week. We're gonna have a movie night with the kids.
Yes. And Jay, no. Do you want to put your question in the chat, love?
Alright, so let that sit for a bit. That should be alright. Have to get another one of these though.
You need to get the other elephant out.
Oh, there's not much left though.
Should be enough to do that.
It's the leg and the ear on the other one. I'm gonna take a look at the bed. That's what I'm gonna do now. What?
What?
Why are you squaring me up? What's up?
I'm not. I think the cat might want to come in.
Was that the cat barking?
Yeah. No, it was a dog barking. But when that dog starts barking, sometimes it's a cat. So, go and let the puddy cat in. Talking says, sing Macarena, guys, so we can all dance.
Saying what?
Macarena.
Chicken Macarena. Chicken Macarena. Chicken Macarena. Macarena. I don't know the lyrics to that song. I'm not Spanish, love.
Kay says, well, I'm not sure we should be seeing that. Because it's a yes or no question, Jay. I'm going to use my pen if I can reach it.
Oh, scratchy boy.
I told you the cat was back.
But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. Said you was gonna, but the cat came back. Just couldn't stay away. Does he need me?
And Tal says I'm actually dancing. He wants me. Come on there. It's cold.
Well, yeah, it's freezing outside.
Right, okay, Jay. I don't know if he thinks you're feeding him. He ran off me.
And
Yeah, he needs his dinner.
it's the last one.
He's got a box there above it.
What?
Above that box. On top of that box.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a tissue.
He's like, feed me now.
Okay. Feed me some more.
Jay, the way that this works. Look at me at the chat. The chat to behave if Keeley and Gary go full PDA. I don't do PDA.
I just did.
I know you did. Anyway, Jay, the way that this works is if it's a yes, it'll go clockwise. For no, it'll go anti-clockwise. For maybe, it'll go back and forward. And if you're not supposed to know the answer to that question right now, it will stay absolutely still. So Jade like to know, does Elise want to start a relationship with me?
Ooh, spicy.
Hey Katina.
Hey, Katina. If I don't want to, I will.
What?
I'm just joking. Sorry.
Yeah, that is Gary in the background. Okay, Jay, it's gone back and forward, so I feel like that is maybe. Katina, I don't think Katina knew that you're here. Babe, come here a minute. I'm going to say hello to Katina. She didn't know that you were here.
Hey, Katina.
Hello.
I am here. With my gray beard and everything.
You great bird. I feel like that was a maybe, Jay. I feel like that Elise must be still trying to make up her mind.
Well, there's hope.
Of course I'm loving it, Katina. Anyone like a reading, please put a 1 in the chat.
But don't worry about the maybes, my son. There's always hope. Keeley and I was a maybe. Look where we are now.
You're so tanned.
I'm pale right now.
You're pale. Look.
I'm pale. That light's not doing any justice. Almost the same color as you.
You're so pale, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. For a Filipino.
Pale Filipino.
A Filipino.
A pale Filipino.
No, it's backwards.
Kelly, I feel drawn to you. Love, do you want to put your question in the chat, my love?
And then we got stuck
Mm?
glue on my finger. That's gonna take forever to come on. What's that place? B&H?
B&M.
B&M. Okay.
What about it?
We can stop by there, get a few things. First off, we definitely need some more glue, especially with these kids. Some more tools. I'm gonna go look at that bed.
Take the drill with you. The drill.
Okay, well, oh, that's what I was looking for, is bowl. Water bowl.
The cat's water bowl.
Yeah.
It's on there.
Let's see. Did I just put his meat in the water bowl? No.
The metal one is his water bowl.
Oops, so I put the meat.
You just put meat in his water bowl.
Well, there's no other bowl. There's only 2 bowls here.
I put water in it before. It's on top of it.
Oh, shit. Let him have it. He'll be alright.
Okay.
He likes that gel part in there the
You're
most.
so silly. Filipino, a Philippine pain in the backside.
Exactly.
Why did I just picked up my tin to make a save?
Another shot for you, Tim?
Yeah.
Alright, my love. See you me scratch the boy. 1 second. 1 second.
Change his bowl while you're there. Gary, say Filipino.
Filipino. I am the Filipino. I like to feel my pino.
You like what?
I like to feel my pino. Serious.
Yeah. Okay, Kara. First of all, my love, you've got this mother card coming in here. The mother card there is that bringing that maternal energy around you. I feel like this is like the spirit energy is coming around you, bringing that maternal energy. I feel like that we're needing that guidance at the moment. It's like we're feeling very vulnerable, and we're needing that that to believe. We're needing that to believe, like believe in ourselves, because we've also got the believe card there, which is St. Hildegard of Bingen. Yeah, that's how I pronounce it. But this mother card coming in, it's also that healing. They're also talking about somebody who may be expecting a child at the moment. Our child's going to come onto the earth plane quite soon. Not saying that you're pregnant yourself. I want to say that there's somebody there within the family network or in our close friendship who is expecting a child soon. I feel that energy coming around us. They're also talking about, like I said again, that need just to feel somebody just to put their arms around us the same way a loving mother would do. And tell, so to keep reminding us and to believe in ourselves. We also had Coventina, Kara. It is time for a cleansing, detoxification of your body and mind. I feel like that this is like saying, like, over the last few years, after everything that's gone on, I know that we've all kind of experienced it, we feel kind of sluggish and we feel like really, really worn down. And the energy just feels really drained there. But they're bringing that rainbow energy and that water in, and they're telling you, like, now, like, a few people have had the same advice, like, as we're going into the springtime, to really cleanse the home and cleanse yourself as well. Bringing that, hey Saba, I wondered who it was then. Bring that cleansing in, bring that water in. For anyone who doesn't know who Snow Queen is, it's Saba. You've got the optimism card, okay, Kira. But at the moment, like, so we need to be optimistic. We need to bring that optimism, surround ourselves with it. It's like we need to believe. We need to focus on the positive. It's like, I want to say, the energies around you right now are so sensitive. I don't know what that big bang was, but yeah. Our energies right now are so sensitive. We need to stay positive. I want to say them no, Sarah, take care, love. We need to stay positive. I feel like that our journey is like we're going up the steps there, but we need to not be looking behind us. We need to not look behind us and seeing what has happened. Like, you can't change the past at the end of the day. You can only learn from it and progress from it. And there's a need to be setting boundaries surrounding us as well. You need to love yourself enough to be able to say no to others and, like, tell people, actually, no, You feel like that you, Kerry, sometimes you're a yes person, and you tend to kneel to what people ask of you and what people want of you. And this Ishtar's coming in and saying, well, actually, right now, you need to, like, love yourself, respect yourself enough, especially things that are demanding on your time, and just say, actually, no. I don't want him. Hey baby, come over here. Oh, you're such a beautiful cat, aren't you? You're such a beautiful cat. Kerry, you also have the half-hour card. Again, it's that mother type energy here at half-hour, that maternal energy once again. Half-hour's coming in with receptivity. You've got to allow yourself to receive. I want to say when people are being kind to you, when people are wanting to help you, you tend to like distance yourself and push them away a bit. Oh yeah, what's up, baby? Careful, you're gonna fall here. Scratch, you're gonna fall off. You're gonna fall off your chair, you are. What's up? Anyway, you need to be able to accept when people want to help. There's also a need there to be opening ourselves up to receive healing and energy. I want to say that you've privately have been trying to like test your intuition and listen to your gut feeling when it's telling you about things. But once we allow ourselves to receive that white energy from the half-hour white energy, that loving maternal energy, then we will be able to receive more, and we will be able to listen to that intuition within us as well. You've got Saint Christopher as well here, Kerry, with safe travel, my love. I feel like that there's this concern with yourself, like going forward. Is it going to be bumpy or what? Saint Christopher's coming around and saying that your team are around you in spirit to bring you that support that you need to be able to progress and move forward. I also want to say that there's been thoughts of traveling overseas. Excuse me. I want to get you a Rebel deck card, love. Okay. We've got two of these Rebel deck cards, Kerry. The first one here says, don't talk to anyone, don't look at anyone. You need some fucking time alone, and you know why. This is saying you need some time and space to like feel like this is private and don't open it up. But you need to like back away from everyone. I want to say that there's that feeling of being drained. It's like we need to like have a break, and you know why yourself, why that is. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you're waiting for a sign, well, it fucking is. Like, again, I want to say that, like, there's something that you've been holding off from doing. and you know it's the right thing to do yourself in your heart, but you've been holding off from it for a while. And if this card is here to just like give you the boot of the butt and say, you know, right now is the time to do that. Just stop holding off. We know what we need to do. Hey, buddy Ted. I hope that made sense for you, Kevin. Sorry, kitty distracting me down here looking all cute. You're looking all cute, right, you scratchy? Come and say hello. But we're going to be back in videos.
You still there?
Katina, I feel drawn to you. Please put your question in the comments below.
Contact me after this one. Host it. Go.
Oh, he looks so sassy. He does. Kerry says, spot on, Keely's always been so low lately, everything feels too much. We need to do thing. I'm guessing to talk to the doctor. I'm glad you know. Yeah, how can I connect to my true purpose in life as I find and go with courage on my path? Walking together the time. Oh God, this looks like he's yawning.
Sorry for the noise, guys.
Let me get you some tarot cards out. Oh, me too, Sarah. I love everyone there too. I love that you guys are just chatting away in the chat there. Oh, where's that thing? Give me a popcorn. There it is. Okay, Katina, I love. First, that card I need to give you is this one, which is the Eight of Swords, and I feel like that this is talking about the feeling of feeling bound and feeling trapped, and things feeling very uncomfortable for yourself. It's like we feel like we're in uncommon waters, basically, and we're feeling that that feeling of not being where we need to be. It's like we feel like our hands are tied and that we can't see quite clearly, and we can't see forward to get to where we need to be. And I want to say that that with the ability to change our current situation, we will get to where we need to be on our path. Now, like I said, we have the first card. There's the Eight of Swords. And then we have the Judgment card. I feel like that a lot of this roots down, Katina, to like self-judgment, self-evaluation. And there's a need there to bring self-forgiveness in there as well. So, I also want to talk about homesickness as well, my love. I want to say the feeling of homesickness there, or something surrounding that, like being daydreaming, wanting to go somewhere, wanting to go back somewhere, and not like being content in where we currently reside, my love. There's a need for self-forgiveness, talking. There's a need for self-forgiveness so that we can move forward. And there's also a need with you, Katina, to not make no worries, TJ. And there's also a need, Katina, to get better at making decisions. It's like we can be very, very indecisive sometimes, and it's like we tend to focus on the what ifs rather than focusing on exactly the positives and what can result in a positive outcome. You also have the Page of Pentacles here, my love. Excuse me, I need to get a drink. Okay, I was just saying, we also have the Page of Pentacles as well, talking. And I feel like this card is saying that you're asking, how do I find the courage to go on my path, and what's your life's true purpose, and how to connect with that true purpose in your life. And I feel like that either just happening now or coming up in the near future, there's going to be somebody walking into our life. I feel this person is younger than us, and I want to say they're going to bring like that oomph and that drive, and they're going to like literally be giving us opportunities to hey baby, they're literally going to be giving us opportunities to try new things, or like suggesting us to try new things that literally take us right out of that comfort zone. And before you know it, then binds that we are bound around us so tightly are going to be so like unbound. And this in itself is going to be resulting in like self-achievement, self-accomplishment, and self-awareness in a positive way. So self-fulfillment, like emotional fulfillment. You've got the Nine of Cups there. And this is talking about like achieving this, but achieving it on your own. This is a soul journey. And I mean that in two ways. Soul meaning singular and soul meaning your soul. But I feel like that this is something that that only you can do yourself. I feel like that, like I said, somebody might come in and give us that move, but the actual nitty gritty of it is going to be down to you. How do I find the courage to go on my path? I feel like that regarding the courage things, I feel like it's getting out of them bad habits, Katina, of I want to say you're dismissive, but to yourself, you're dismissive of your own needs and the way that you treat yourself. You wouldn't treat somebody else like that. So you're kind of being told off by the thing. You wouldn't do that to yourself. I mean, you wouldn't do that for somebody else. So why are you doing it to yourself, basically? You wouldn't do anything but treat others with utmost respect and love. So that's what you need to be doing for you. My little girl's test came back and she's negative, so back to school for her in the morning. That means I need to get her uniform set up in a little bit. This is a card that came out for you, Katina, and this card is one of the most powerful Rebel deck cards that you could get. I think so, anyway. Fuck fear. It will lie to your face, like literally. Fear is like the biggest liar ever. Let me see if I can style this. Fear is literally the biggest liar ever, Katina, so you need to not, tell it to bugger off. Yeah, we do eat can. We don't necessarily have a life purpose at all. I don't believe anyway. I believe that the soul is here to grow and to experience, to experience life through many different cycles and challenges and experiences along the way. Hi, Rebecca. How are you? Do you want to come and say hello to everybody, Scratch? No, don't be late. Come on, say hello. There you go. He's like, no, I just wanna get cuddles. Say hello to everybody. I'm glad you're feeling better, Rebecca. I know that I'm glad you're feeling Rebecca. Say hello to everybody. There you go. He's such a cute kitty. Are you shy? There you go, baby. Yeah, this cat, he's got a poorly paw, bless him. And I don't know why. We can't take him to vet at the minute. But he's finding himself, he's happy. It's not like causing him any like serious discomfort about. If you'd like a reading, please put a 1 in the chat. This might be the last one we'll see. That cat looks like Sinbad, a black kitty of mine. Ah. He is a beautiful fur baby. If you can hear all the banging in the background, by the way, it's Gary fixing the bed. Sour pickle. He's fixing the bed right now. It's so bloody old down. I'm not saying no more, I'm just saying that, like, that bed needed fixing. Oh my god. It sounds so disgusting, but yeah, the bed. It needed fixing. Elizabeth, me, if you have a question, put it in the chat. I'm singing to the song Sugar Sugar. Jay asked why is the bed broke, Keela? I don't know. I don't know why the bed's broke. Honestly. Hello. May I have a general, please? There's a surprise. I think it was a ghost. Broke it, Kirsty. Naughty chat. Is there things that I can't see? Let me have a look. That are not showing up on my side. What do you mean, NCG? What do you mean by can I hear? Oh, yeah, it's very naughty, that bed. Okay, NCG, you're getting booted. Bye-bye. Like, he just got blocked, like, I'm sorry. But, you know, we like a bit of banter, but that's just what the fuck. Exactly talking. What the fuck? Like, the mind boggles why people think it's okay to just go into a live chat and be like that. Elizabeth Me, I don't know if this reading is going to be right or not, though. My mind's gone a bit west. It has. Distractions. Nobody else needs a timeout. NCG, I already blocked him. He's blocked. Oh, I know his Kirsta. It's all good, love. You know what's so weird is usually I'm just getting ready for my stream now, and it's so weird that I'm like soon gonna be finishing here. I know. Well, he ain't getting attention. Just gets blocked. He could still watch this. But there's some. I think I don't know if it's just blocked from chat. Like, have a look at the deleted message Samantha. Like, he's just so made on. Yeah, I'm playing them. I'm not playing. Okay. Elizabeth Me. I'm wait for Alfie. Elizabeth Me, I've pulled 3 cards out for you, my love. And I feel like that the way that these have come out together, they show a journey indeed for yourself, okay? And the first card here, the 7 of Wands. I feel like that this is when you felt like that from all areas in life that you was being attacked. Like, when I say attacked, I don't necessarily mean by a person, like it could be from a person, but I feel like there was a feeling of things coming at you from all different directions, and it's like we couldn't keep up with the bloody bad news, or like things going tits up, basically. We then got the Page of Cups here, and I feel like that this is saying that we got to a certain place where it's like, right, I can't deal with this like the old-fashioned way. Like, I'm gonna have to try new techniques. I'm gonna have to try new things to actually get to where I want to be. It ain't just gonna happen by me sitting there. And I feel like that for a while that you sat on this problem of and it like overwhelmed us. And I want to say now it's like we're moving forward now. It's like we're on that pace where we're actually turning our back away from it. We're actually turning our back away from it, Elizabeth Me. We're actually moving forward. So much growth. I want to say that emotionally, it's like I feel like I've been on an emotional roller coaster recently. But where the emotions were quite down and somber, now they're lifting up a lot. We've got the Knight of Cups there. That's like good news. I want to say good news coming in for you there, Elizabeth, or somebody coming with good news for you. There's also needs for celebrations as well. We've got the 3 of Cups. There's people coming together and the celebrating that's coming on there around you. And we've got King of Cups. There's a lot of cups here and a lot of water. So I don't know if there's water signs around you, Elizabeth Me. We do have some wands in there. I want to say that right now, the cards are mainly focusing on what's going on with your soul and what's going on with your emotions. And it's like we're not really having to focus on the tangible things such as work and career and stuff, but more to do with our emotions. I want to say that sometimes you you tend to hold your emotions to a certain standard. And you don't let them out, as you should do. And the King of Cups here is the same way. It's like he can put that poker face on, and it on the outside it looks like the emotions are on check, but if you look underneath here, there's a lot of emotion there that drives him. And I think that's the same for you, Elizabeth May. Sometimes you put on like that stone face expression, like nothing will bother you, but under the surface you're like a gooey marshmallow, and you are full of emotion and full of feeling as well. After all, we're only human. And last but not least, Elizabeth, maybe you have the Sun card again. It's this positivity coming around you, Elizabeth May. I'm sorry if I'm frowning a lot, guys. It's because I'm starting to get tired now. But as I was saying, there's a lot of positivity surrounding you, Elizabeth, and it's like I want to say new beginnings, okay? I want to say it's a dawn of a new day. Sorry, Kirsten. It's the dawn of a new day. It's like we are able to start things again. It's like I've got a song in the end, Born Free. I don't know if that's what it's called. But I've got that song in the head. Like if you look at the sun, the child there on the horse, and it's like we are able to just we feel freer now. We feel freer than what we did. And I want to say that as summer comes in, Elizabeth May, it's like we're going to feel even better by summer. Things are going to start to pick up a lot for us. Okay, and we've got to get you a rebel deck card because I know how much you love them, Elizabeth. Elizabeth May, you've got time to let go. Move the fuck on. This is saying, Elizabeth, that there's something that you're holding on to. There's something that you're holding on to from the past. And we're really at a stage of our life now that we're that far away from it, we can move on and we can let it go. But sometimes it's hard to let things go. Anyway, I hope that made sense for you, Elizabeth. I need a sick, guys. Do not put a one in the chat. I didn't mean to put that. Ignore it. Okay. Hey, Kamal. I don't do a list, love, but I usually stream for 2 hours. Are you talking to me, Tal, or are you talking to Kirsten? Elizabeth May, I hope that all made sense for you, love. Yeah, they are always free. We advertise as free readings. Always free. I like how I'm moving around. Yeah, please read the plan now, my love. Like I said, I've been streaming for 2 hours and I'm not in the best of energies at the moment because I'm not too well. And I usually stream like from 10:30 p.m. till 12:30 a.m. my time. But I've changed that time tonight, which I'm thinking I'm sticking to because it's earlier. And it makes sense for my routine for like school and all that in the morning. But like I said, I've been streaming for 2 hours. I'm just gonna have a gab with everyone now. You can stick around. Kamal, I'm not sure if you're new here, but if you are, then welcome, my love. We do these streams every Tuesday, at at the new time of 8:30 p.m. UK, which is 3:30 p.m. EST. I'm not sure what time zone you're in, but I also do them throughout the week in the daytime about usually about 12:30 p.m. UK, which is about 7:30 a.m. EST. Yeah, it's nice to end on a little chit chat rather than just to air off your pot. And everyone's lovely here, Kamal, and I have a Discord if you want to join that. But everyone's very chatty here, and they'll all make you feel welcome, and everyone's just so loving and kind. So, welcome. Who's a troll? Trolls. I've read so many old folk tales, and for me, trolls are not all bad. They just have a very different lifestyle and sometimes clashes with others. Are you on about like mythical type trolls, Econ? A second, guys. Sorry, Tal, I missed your idea, love. What was your idea?
It's not perfect. That thing's ready to go any moment.
He was asking how did the bed break?
Use your imagination, people.
Your sister may be watching, you know.
She gets it.
She gets look, just repeat it for me talking. I missed it. Yeah, fart low is really, really annoying. I'm sorry, but she's begging me. By the way, does anyone know if Elon Musk actually sat for his deposition? Eco says we did use our imaginations where fun was had by all. Yeah, somebody got a bit too excited. We had to block someone.
Oh boy.
Someone who I don't know, like the first time we've been in chat today.
What happened?
He says, do you like on mute so I can tell you. I'm unmuted now, by the way.
Well, if his name is Anal, then no.
Oh, I'm muted, so Hey, Gwen means war. To show the power of light, the power of love. And
I should rephrase that. Sorry. If you're talking about your own name, no. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm just saying. If you're talking about your own name, then no, you're being one.
yeah.
Don't you come at my woman like that.
Lots of people will be blocked at the same time. Well, timed out.
I'll come meet you.
Rory not Gary, we pounced, said he can't.
You what? Pounced.
Pounced.
Right.
Like jumped on him.
What, me?
No, the guy who was asking that obnoxious question.
Oh, they pounced on him. Good for y'all then. Good on you. Pounce on them.
Tal says, Kill Talks, I was thinking maybe we all can bring or organise somehow that everyone that is going to Virginia to like red lit candle for Johnny Depp when he comes for his trial. Oh, that sounds like a good idea. Obviously, you know.
Yeah, that sounds lovely.
You'll all be outside anyway. Okay, so Gary, did you fix the bed?
I did. It was my fault it broke anyway.
So it says I dislike fake people who pretend to be journalists and fake religion. I would tar and feather them and send them down the street in their neighbourhood.
What?
Tar and feather them.
Tar and feather. That sounds so harsh.
It sounds a bit hot as well.
But go for it. Anyone that comes at my woman like that.
Or is that he weren't on about that, he's on about Fartlow.
Fartlow. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, that too.
Chris says, I'll be honest, me and the hubby brought my brother's spare bed. Oops, and we didn't even do anything.
What?
Casey said, I will be honest, me and the hubby broke my brother's spare bed. Oops, and we didn't even do anything.
Blame it on gravity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, blame it on Newton. That's Newton, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Elizabeth says, Sawa, as a fellow J, I tried to redirect her. She eventually blocked me, but I met my halalic. I don't know if I read that right, Judah. No sin on me for giving up. Is that right?
Hmm?
How do you pronounce that word?
Oh, as a fellow Jew, I tried to redirect her. Where'd it go?
That word.
She stop hovering over it. She eventually blocked me, but I met my halachi dude. I don't know if it's halachi or halachi dude, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
no. Every time you hover over it, disappears.
Tyler says, Gary, do you know anyone that maybe goes to Virginia?
Do I know anyone that goes to Virginia?
Oh, does she not mean going to the Virginia trial?
No, I haven't really been talking with anyone lately. It's just been me and Keeley lately. For the past year now. About.
Nearly a year.
Nearly there.
Mm-hmm.
And scripted board.
So he rolled over and it went and broke in the middle. First reaction was laugh, and then we said, "Oh shit!"
It happens.
It was a cheap math bed, he said, but Daddy is not a small person. We are halal kick. Halal kick. Halal kick. Yeah.
Oh.
Halal kick.
Oh, okay. I like it.
I think that's how I pronounced it.
Yeah, I think you did. Little silly nut. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, he just wants cuddles constantly. I wonder what Elon Musk's excuse is going to be for not going to his deposition then if he didn't go.
Do we know if you went?
Well, we would have listened it by now, wouldn't we?
It was supposed to be today, right?
Yesterday.
Oh, yesterday. We shall find out. If anything, they'll have it in the documents on the website that you can see.
AH posted about how AB users shouldn't be hired for roles. Someone screenshot it, but AH deleted it because I couldn't see it. Where was that supposed to be, Kerry, on Twitter? I've not looked at any of her Nest stuff recently. Let me have a look. Scamber turd.
Did you really type that in? And it comes up with an actual name.
You're so gullible.
I'm a gullible.
A stands for activist. A stands for arsehole.
Pretty much. When it comes to that, A.
Open camera. She's taking the piss out of Australia there.
Yeah, she is. And a lot of people have said something about that.
I've been out the loop of everything. Let me try and see if I can show them what I'm on about. If you guys can see, she put open Karen. She put the dog in her coat, basically taking the piss out of what she said about what she did when she.
Surprised those dogs are still alive, still around.
Is it the same dog?
Mm.
Does anyone know if it's the same dog?
Looks like it. Same type of dog.
Mm-hmm. I need to get my deck of carrots out in a bit. I know it's supposed to be finished, but I just want to see what they say.
You go.
No, you don't need to move.
I'm not going to sit. The tight spot.
I don't even know where they bloody are. But that's not him.
Oh, sweet.
Keep it on the microwave.
Excuse me.
Excuse you.
Keep it there for now.
He wants me to pull a bit of a deck of character card reading about this case. And if you do, ask me what you want me to put, and we'll see what people most want to hear about.
It's the watermelon.
Eco says it's an old picture, I think pistol based on the comments.
We're going We haven't seen her with a dog lately anyway. And apparently she has been photoed with a new one.
Ambi Pants keeps posting on pictures, nothing new inside. She's like, yeah, she doesn't even look the same as what she did. Oh. If anyone would like me to do a little reading on this, but it'll only be a small one, let me know in the chat. Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
That was a loud trumpet blowing.
We don't talk about me. No.
Oh, basically, what do you want me to ask it then? Like, I can't just do a general about it. I need to ask it a certain thing, you know.
What about the case?
Yeah.
How about? Are we talking about Elon or
That's what I need to know. Like, I need to know what to focus on.
maybe will he show up for his deposition?
That's a yes or no question. I need to ask a question.
Will he tell the truth about
Again, that's a yes or no question.
what was his engagement with her during that time?
This is, yeah, but this case is like really about Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. I want to know what their motives are going to be, what their outcomes are going to be.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, sunshine.
If Elon shows for the deposition, what will his outcome be?
I don't really want to read about Elon Musk. I want to do either about Amber Heard or Johnny Depp.
You just told me about Musk.
What?
You just told me Elon.
No, sir, I said I don't want to do it about Elon.
Oh.
What justice will be served? Says Elizabeth name.
Well, that's a good one.
What's he doing?
Scratching the rug.
Right, I'll be on in a minute then. We'll do a few cards with the deck of character because they're always fun for like pop cult type readings.
Did you find a question in the chat? Captured you.
Elizabeth me said what justice will be served.
There you go then. You want to go with that?
Yeah. Okay.
Whatever you're drawn to.
Okay, let me just have a little drink and just water with vocal pipes.
Hydrate before you elevate.
Right.
What do you want to say? Hydrate before.
Hydrate before we elevate.
Mm-hmm.
This is the deck of character, guys. And they look like little drawings, but I love this deck of cards. Elizabeth, me, your question that you've asked is fine. I can do it with that. What justice will be served in the case between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard?
Let us try a bit more. Let's 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 try a bit more
That would have been loud down the mic.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. Why did you do it?
I didn't know it was gonna make that noise. One second.
Meow. Oh, that is cold.
It was good. I was sweating.
Well, I'm bloody not.
You were just fixing a bed frame, right?
That's a yes or no king. Yes or no king. Yes or no question against our king. Like, I'd literally just use my pendulum for that. Fucking says. Let's start again. What will the outcome be for Johnny Depp in the case between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard this year? Ooh, the thief is gonna be limited to dust. What does that say?
Plateau.
What does it mean?
It means a flat area. When you hit a plateau, it means you're not going upwards or downwards. It's just kind of playing along the same plane, like everything's kind of.
So I feel like this is saying that for Amber Heard, because she thinks she's a love goddess, her money is like it's gonna plateau. Okay, it's I feel like with it saying that, I feel it's saying like she won't get a work isn't gonna be the same. She's basically gonna have to like hold on to some cash there to keep things at a steady rate for her. Have you seen that card, bro? I feel like this is saying that people are going to smell the bullshit from like the story that Amber Heard is going to try and sell. People are going to be able to smell the bullshit from it.
Try to come across like a flower but smell like a swamp.
And things ain't going to be all good for the explorer as well.
Wow.
He's going to get flattened by the spatula. I know, I love these cards, Carl. I should use these cards more.
Oh, these are nice.
They were there as well, these cards.
other day, but a little more comical.
The witch is going to basically be acting like a circus train, like she always does.
Ooh.
And we've got wizard and home. Obviously, a wizard. Johnny Depp's a wizard, isn't he? Grindelwald.
Mm.
But what's the home symbolising? Things are going to go back to the way they are for him, maybe.
He's gonna finally feel like he's at home.
Yeah. I feel like after this, though, I feel like Johnny Depp's just going to literally go off somewhere in a cave, having fires, and just like living for himself, basically. And he's going to be able to just say, let people see the true him and get his name cleared.
It's kind of interesting too, though, that the Cyclops, how it's right in the middle.
Yeah, that's third eye.
Yeah.
You can always smell the BS. Grim Reaper. This is like saying that this is all going to come to an end. All the little elves are going to run off. I feel like that's like saying that her minions, look at this, her little minions are basically going to do one. And I feel like that there's going to be a lot of people that she relied on like in the beginning that are basically going to be stepping back there.
That rings true.
What?
That rings true.
I'm just doing a reading about the Johnny Depp case with Freddie. Oh shit. We've got Repairman and Resurrection and Ocean. Just like reminds me of like sunsets on the ocean, and the Repairman, I feel like that is saying that things are gonna be fixed and mended, and Resurrection is saying, like, I'm back. Hey, keep up with Keffian. And hey, princess. If you look here, I've finished doing my free readings for today, my guys. I'm just doing a pop culture reading right now about Johnny Depp. Oh, too many cards. Come on, Mason. Yeah. We have the poop card. Tears. Broken heart. Tornado. And horse. So basically, turtle. And the turd. I feel like she's gonna put on the waterworks anyway, but I feel like that she's gonna have real tears. And I feel like that these cards here are saying that, like, she's gonna be the one with the broken heart there. Yeah, in deep, you know what? In deep poop. And I feel like that it's saying things gonna be whirlwind. I feel like she's just gonna be like digging a hole for herself that she can't get out of. Like she already has done anyway. She's already digged a hole so deep for herself. Down shit creek with a paddle. People are watching though now, like more people are watching. With this naked man, I feel like that people are finally going to be able to see like Johnny Depp's the truth that he's trying to share. And how bare it is and how honest it is. I feel like that that she's gonna like try and do something though that is very unconventional. She's gonna basically try every tactic that she can to try and keep that door open. Including this. Kerry says, can we have some videos soon as Gary's home with you?
Yeah, of course we can.
Okay, well, we'll do a few. And then I've got to go in a minute. We did have a lot of cards then, by the way, guys.
Don't forget the ruler card. And a couple things there myself.
That's how many cards will come out. I have some decks that are about that big. But there's so many cards in this deck anyway. Like some people get so like thingy with how many cards in this, but I love. Yeah, exactly, talking using that baby as a prop.
Yeah.
Look what card is underneath.
Wow. Yes, she is, isn't she?
I feel like that she's gonna have a meltdown. I feel like the facade is gonna drop at some point.
Yeah. I was leaning more towards Johnny's energy with all of those cards that popped out. Still made sense though. Maybe we can do a little bit of pop trivia instead of riddles.
You know, Elizabeth, you want me to pull a rubber deck card?
Oh. Who for?
I need to go to bed in a second.
No, is this for Johnny or Andrew?
For this what?
Oh.
See, this is the thing about the rubber deck. They don't really make sense in this kind of way. Don't believe every shit thought you have. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards.
Again, maybe my energy towards Johnny is kind of messing with yours. And on the same token, it could be
What?
cool. I'm just trying to play heads or tails of it.
No, you don't need to.
Yeah, because my energy was more towards Johnny's. As far as
I believe like she does though believe every little shitty thought she has. I believe that this card is meaning about Turda believing everything in her mind.
yeah, that makes sense too. So like I said, it goes both
Sneaky
ways.
lying bastard. Mm-hmm. What did you say?
It's all right.
Okay. We'll do one riddle. Just because Gary's answers are funny. What?
My mind is out of sorts. Fine. Let's go riddle then.
I don't look at the chat.
Oh, okay. I'll just be in the background. Can you hear me?
Yeah. What gets wet when drying?
What gets wet when drying? The floor.
No.
Under the wet clothes.
No.
What gets wet when drying? My armpits.
Ew. Did you say something then? Because I went deaf because I yawned. Hey, Leanne. Well done, Linda. And Eco Spice, well done.
My eyeballs.
No.
What gets wet when drying?
Do you give up?
Yeah, I give up.
A towel?
Lord of mercy.
When it's drying, yeah, it gets wet.
I was close.
You was not close.
I was on the right track.
What has many keys but can't open any doors?
Keeley. There's many keys we can't open any doors. A piano.
That's right. Nobody got any answers yet.
Oh. Well, let me know when people answer. And then let me know when I can answer.
Okay. 5 sisters are busy. Annie's reading, Rosie's cooking, Lucy's playing chess, and Mary's doing laundry. What is the 5th sister doing?
5 sisters are what?
I'm busy.
What was the first 4 doing?
Annie's reading, Rosie's cooking, Lucy's playing chess, and Mary's doing laundry.
And the other one is watching the telly. Or talking on the phone. Am I supposed to answer or no?
Yeah, go on.
Watching TV.
No.
I'm busy. She's. Can I answer? Telling the rest what to do.
No.
Supervising.
No.
Brushing her teeth.
No.
Cutting her toenails.
Oh, yeah.
Five sisters are busy. And you said 4 were doing something. What's the other one doing? Watching?
No.
Dagnabbit. Brushing her hair.
Yeah.
Cleaning.
No.
Writing it down.
No. That is a lot of cups.
What?
What?
A lot of cups. Just doing dishes? Wash any pots? Did we get any answers?
Yeah, we've had a game. So the answer is she was busy.
Really? Stupid. That was dumb.
She's so tired. I'm so tired. I'm gonna go now, guys. Well, thank you all for coming.
One more.
It's like 1:15 now.
Because I don't like that last one. Stupid. Stupid. Busy. Really?
Okay, what has a ring but no finger?
I have an answer, but I'm going to wait.
Well, there's two answers to this.
Okay. And the answers come through?
This is the last one.
Any correct?
No.
I'm going to say a doorbell. Or a phone.
The answer is a phone and a bell.
Yay! I got them both right. Ba-bam!
Yeah. Not doorbell though, like a proper bell.
It's whatever's a bell.
Daddy else is an ass. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go before he gets me to do another one. Good night,
Good night, guys.
Take care, everyone.
Love you.
See you for that tree. Thank you for coming along. Ta for now.